Hey everybody, this is Patrick Lee from the Red Door Group, sitting here at Fire Slice Pizza, one of Amarillo's hidden gems. I'm sitting here with the owners. This is the first episode of my community spotlight with local business owners and businessmen. And I'm sitting here with the owners of Fire Slice, Cody and Gina Blair, and we're going to talk a little bit about their organization and how long they've been in business here and what they have to offer here at Fire Slice. We're actually sitting here, you can, I'll turn the camera this way, everybody say hi, there's Cody.
Hey guys.
And Gina. And not only do we talk about food, we eat food. This is amazing. This is Benedict pizza.
Yep, it's Benedict pie.
Benedict pie, and your amazing calzones.
It's a breakfast calzone.
And what is this?
The creme brulee French toast.
Creme brulee French toast. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. I'm going to turn the camera around and we're going to talk a little bit about this, all right? So, hello, Miss Gina.
Hello, Mr.
And
Patrick.
yes, and Mr. Cody.
Yes, sir.
So, how long have y'all been here at Fire Slice?
So the business has been around for about 10 years.
Okay.
Gina and I took it over in June 11th to be exact.
Okay.
And ironically, this was our date night spot.
No way.
Kid you not.
Awesome.
This was our date night spot. We have about a merry-go-round of 5 restaurants that we would go to, and
Right.
this was our pizza joint.
Wow.
Pizza, craft beer, and
That
wine.
is so cool. Yeah.
So when the opportunity came arise that it was for sale, it was a no-brainer for us.
It wasn't. Well, what had you done before this? You don't just jump out and buy a pizza joint
Sure.
with no food service experience.
Sure. I've actually been in the business for about 20 years. I was the beverage director for a resort outside Austin, Horseshoe Bay Resort.
Okay.
I ran multiple restaurants in Austin and San Antonio. Had 7 at one point between the two cities. Worked at a few different places in Amarillo. What I was doing when this came about was I was the food and beverage director out at the Tascosa Golf Club.
Oh, wonderful. They had a great restaurant out there as well. Awesome.
Yes,
So this came available and you said, hey, date night spot, why don't we just own it?
Right.
Right? So what was that like? Tell me a little bit about what that was like, Gina, for you, married to Mr. Cody. All of a sudden, let's become business owners. That's got to be scary, doesn't it?
It was a little scary, but at the same time, it was exciting. We always, take care of everyone that we're around. We've both been in the service industry for many years, and it was just the next step to go.
Absolutely. You have been in customer service for a lot of years and taking care of people. What do you do? What's your side gig?
I work at Barnes Jewelry. I do sales and marketing for Barnes Jewelry.
It's not a side gig. Everyone needs to have multiple streams of income, right?
Yes.
Now Barnes has a new owner, is that correct?
Yes. Mr. Don Adams has been the new owner since November of 2017.
Everyone in Amarillo knows about Barnes Jewelry. That's an amazing store. So you've been in customer service and sales there for quite some time.
Yes.
And this is just another way for y'all to give back to the community. It's
Yeah.
kind of what this little community spotlight is about. We have a whole community full of people that are just givers. They love to invest back into Amarillo. Some people want to invest in other areas, but we like for our local businesses to invest back into the community. What all do you have to offer here at your pizza joint?
Well, actually, we give back every month. We choose a different local charity
Okay.
to give to. Just so happens this month is our St. Jude month.
Okay.
I've actually personally been giving to St. Jude since I'm 16 years old.
Right.
It's always been a very passionate thing of mine. Gina and I are both on different charity boards within Amarillo, and so that's our best way to give back. So what we do is
Absolutely. We've actually served on some boards together, and
Yes,
that's
we
been
have.
a great experience. I know y'all are with Make-A-Wish now still,
Which
yes.
still,
Right.
yes, Lone Star Ballet.
and Lone Star Ballet. Awesome. I think we've attended some ballets together.
We have.
That's always fun, right?
That's a true
So
story.
yes, the Fire Slice gives back.
Absolutely, I love that.
So how it works is we'll try to tie in either a menu item that we already have, or we'll create one towards the charity that we've chosen for the month. And every time that's bought, $1 goes back to the charity.
Wow, that's incredible. I like that a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, well, let's talk a little bit about Fire Slice, Miss Gina. What are the main, of course you sell pizza,
Yep.
right? And then now we're looking at brunch. How often do you offer brunch?
Sundays and Mondays.
Sunday
11
and
to 2.
Wednesdays, champagne brunch,
Yep. So bottomless mimosas for $12.
bottomless mimosas.
Yep.
That's a lot of mimosas, Cody.
It sure can be. We also do poinsettias, which is a cranberry
Okay.
versus the orange juice.
And about 8 or 10 brunch offerings on the menu.
Yep.
These 3 are amazing.
Glad you like
This
them.
is multiple times to be here for the Benedict pie. This, I'm just telling y'all people, you need to have smell-o-vision, right? Because this smells good and tastes amazing. But you also do a pizza of the month here?
That's another thing, yeah. So we try to tie in a pizza of the month going along with something that's going on within the month. For example, St. Patrick's Day was yesterday. So St. Patrick's Day is a big part of March, so we chose to do a St. Patrick's Day pizza. It's bangers and mash with corned beef.
Oh my gosh.
We called it the Dropkick Murphy, which is an Irish band. So.
There you go.
Cody's very passionate about music, so all of our pizzas of the month are actually named after different bands or musicians
Really?
tying to his music roots. So
That's incredible. So knowing you, I'm sure there's probably going to be an Eric Clapton sometime soon.
Actually, our very first one was
That
the
was the
Yardbird.
first one was the Yardbird.
We did the Yardbird.
Okay.
It was a spicy grilled chicken pizza.
Awesome. That sounds like fun.
Yeah, it was good. And also the 30th is Eric Clapton's birthday, so we're doing small Yardbirds for $14 all day long.
Awesome. Love that. What are your hours here?
So from Monday through Thursday, we open 11 to 2 for lunch.
Okay.
We reopen at 5 and close at 9. Friday, 11 to 2 as well. Open back up at 5, close at 10. Saturday, 11 to 10 all the way through. Sunday, we're only open for lunch and brunch.
Okay.
11 to 2 on Sunday. You can get any of the offerings from our menu as well as all the brunch menus.
Terrific. Do you ever
Items.
have any events here?
absolutely, we do tap takeovers once a month.
What is that?
We actually partner.
Tap takeover.
Yes, so we've got 5 draft beer system, and we partner with different breweries, and they take over the pints that night, and we feature just their craft beers.
Wow.
For that evening, we've done wine dinners in the past. We
Okay.
did a beer pairing last night.
Wonderful. Awesome. Do you ever do any live music or anything like that with local bands?
We actually do. So every Tuesday we have live music. They're not always local bands. Most of them are local bands, but we
Okay.
also have touring bands coming through. And I'll tell you, they're usually the most talented. If they've gotten to the point where they're traveling the country, they're usually pretty decent musicians. So we've had some pretty awesome talent come hang out here, and it's them running their own stuff. That's the neatest thing.
That's
it's
fun.
Songwriter series. It's Fire Songs at Fire Slice, Tuesdays from 7 to 8:30.
Okay. Fire Songs at Fire Slice.
Yeah.
I love it. I've actually attended a couple of those in the past.
right.
And
No cover, it's smoke-free, it's family-friendly, and it's at a reasonable time, so you're not waiting until 10 o'clock to go out and see a show.
wow, that's perfect.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Something fun to do on a Tuesday. Wednesdays we have half-price wine.
Okay.
Thursdays we do half-price homemade house sangria.
There you go.
I will challenge people that we've got one of the best sangrias in Amarillo.
Well, you also have a pretty extensive wine collection, don't you?
Yes, sir.
The selection here.
Yeah, we've got a lot of restaurant-only wines. We've also got a retail license, so anything that you enjoy inside the restaurant, you can take home with you. Wednesday's a good day to do that.
Hey, no one else in town does that, do they?
I don't know, to be honest with you.
I haven't heard that anywhere.
I don't know.
That's also available. So that's great for people to know.
Right.
If they like the
Right.
wine they're drinking with dinner, they can take a bottle home,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
That's incredible. Well, how do people find you? What's the best place for people to find you guys?
We are on fireslice.com. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We are in the back alley behind the Summit Shopping Center. So if you take the entrance by Chop Chop, you can take us that way, or over by the cleaners.
Wonderful.
Little
Wonderful.
hidden gem. We've got a party room available.
You do have a party room available,
Yes.
so you can do events in here. People can have meetings, organizational
Meeting space,
meetings,
yeah.
clubs in here as well.
You can cater your events. You can cater your office party, whatever you need.
Really?
Yeah.
Incredible. That's awesome. Well, that about wraps it up. I've got to get back to this food here.
All right.
This is incredible. It's getting cold. I think we should finish lunch, right?
Let's
Right.
do it.
All right. I'm going to turn this phone back around and sign off with y'all. Everybody wave, say bye. Awesome. Thank you guys. And that has been the interview with community champions Cody and Gina Blair, owners at Fire Slice Pizza, here in the back alley off of 34th and Coulter behind the Summit Shopping Center. I'm going to finish this pizza. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.